on that man, 21-year-old Max Holloway, and it'll be interesting to see how Holloway responds to the pressure fighter, and it's McGregor landing her.
Taking over and it's feeling like Monopoly. I'ma get them birds, get it right off of me. Serving junkies from the corners and they cop for me. Sipping lean out the cup, ain't no possibly. Walk a mile in my shoes, you would've been fold. No, I'm headed straight to the top, strike for the goal. And I gotta catch these plays, catch me on the road. If a nigga steady hatin', I ain't never told.
One of the things that you're seeing in Conor is this karate-style stance. It's very unpredictable, along with a background in amateur boxing. He's a national amateur boxing champion.
Feeling like I'm out of space, another time zone. Gotta stuff another eighth and get my mind going. Make these niggas stay station, y'all ain't doing much. And you know it's on time, I keep it moving up. I never hate stay in my place, yeah, we choosing up.
This country didn't tiptoe onto the world stage. Hell no. Liberty is loud, baby. Because quiet won't get you anywhere. In loud we trust.
Very much, as you say, shades of Gunnar Nelson, but just a great fluidity with Conor McGregor, and he continues to land upstairs on Max Holloway.
And that unpredictable nature of his attack makes Max hesitant. He doesn't know what's coming. It could be a front leg hook kick, it could be a front hand uppercut. A lot of wild, unorthodox openings. Good sweep, good switch kick by Max there. And that will certainly help him. Those legs are wide, the stance is wide, and if Max attacks those legs, they'll be there for him. Another thing to take into account is Max is very good on the ground, and Conor's 2 losses have come by submission. Look at this wild stuff. Jumping switch kick. That front leg hook kick, although you never see it in MMA, you rarely even see it in kickboxing.
Posted in the trap, know I gotta make it happen. Thugging through the city, put my guys on the map. Still got them lows, still serving by the pack. You can throw the dice, still screaming where you at.
Famous kickboxer,
Coming right in, straight through the tunnel. Take the work, got
and
me
it's
a
interesting
bag
to
on
see
big
Conor
fun.
McGregor utilizing that technique.
And we wrap it up in bundles.
It was all to simulate this type of pressure in training, too.
Yeah, that jumping switch kick is very unique, too. And he throws with no wind-up. See, he's throwing these kicks, there's no switch, there's no step before he throws them. Very much karate style.
And you know, Max Holloway came into this fight in terms of strikes landed per minute, second only to our UFC heavyweight champion Cain Velasquez in UFC history. But Conor McGregor getting off early and often here as we pass the midpoint of round 1.
That just shows you what a freak
I don't think these people really get the mess. Back against the wall, gotta count your blessings.
Similar output ratio.
Suit ties, fly guys.
You see that he's throwing that kick, it's very much karate style. He follows it up with a straight left hand. Max looks a little bewildered there, taking some hard shots. And that's a nice switch. That would definitely help him. The more of those he can get off the better. Slow down the movement and take away from the spring of Conor's attack. Because it's one of the things that Conor likes to do, like that jumping switch. So few guys do that. Shogun used to do that a little bit in his younger days, but it's just such an unusual technique. As is that front leg hook kick. There it is again. Heel kick to the leg, Sandy hook style.
Take the work, got me a bag, gon' do the fumble.
And you see the kicks and knees landed, starting to pile up for the Irishman Conor McGregor, and uses that lead hand too to sort of paw and control his opponent.
And hands down, I mean, look where his hand positioning is. He's telling him to hit him. Go ahead, hit him. Oh, high kick. Beautiful uppercut. Good right hand over the top by Max. Max needs to get Conor's respect. And right now, he's just a little confused by all the offense that Conor's throwing his way. He's trying to wheel kick himself, but Conor saw it coming and stepped with it. Conor with the front leg side kick to the thigh.
Max Holloway growing small town in Oahu, Hawaii. Certainly no shortage of mental toughness, and he's hanging in there.
He got clipped. That was a strong straight left there by Conor. Conor's just so relaxed there. It's amazing. This is his second UFC fight. Very high profile. And look how calm he is.
He believes he's immune to pressure, and that is certainly
head kick. Max is in all sorts of trouble here.
So Conor McGregor doing what he does through 5 minutes here against Max Holloway. So just the way Conor McGregor drew it up through 5 minutes here, and as he said to John Kavanagh in between rounds, not fatigued whatsoever. These are two conditioned featherweights here on display tonight.
He consistently does that jumping switch technique where he lifts up his right leg and then kicks with the left. Oh, good straight left by Conor. And Max Holloway's corner imploring him to attack that leg and to follow it up with a straight right, to move back and counter McGregor and get his respect. And I think that's imperative at this point for Max Holloway.
Now, a lot of people have suggested Conor McGregor could be very successful in boxing, and then you see the kicking acumen. Just an absolute pleasure to watch on display here.
Knocked down a couple times. I done something new for this fight. That's right.
Who the fuck are you?
I have wrestled with an alligator.
Raise horses through the street.
What's also excellent about the way he fights is his recognition of distance. Where he's in trouble, where he's not, and where he can land and where his opponent can't. Like as Max moves in, you see he's really not there for him. But Max is a little bit more befuddled. And that's the much higher landing ratio that McGregor's showing.
Show you the total strikes to this point in the fight. McGregor 3-1 in terms of the ratio, outlanding Max Holloway. And really uses that lead hand as a rangefinder and not so much a jab.
You know, you can call it 3-1, but it's even more significant than that because it's the only real hard strikes are being landed by Conor. Right. So although Max has landed a few shots here and there, they've been glancing blows. And there, you see that straight left by Conor. I mean, I don't know how many of these Max can continue to take. You're seeing a lot of swelling in his face. And Conor is just getting loose. There was a good right hand there by Max, but he did it as he was moving. He didn't plant his feet, and there he did. But he got countered.